Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Kindly introduce yourself.
I'm Jerlimer Bernardo Castillo. I'm 30 years old. I have two daughters. My youngest is 7 years old and my eldest is 5 years old.
I think this is the other way around. Your youngest is 5 and the eldest is 7.
Yes.
So you're married
Yes.
with two daughters.
Yes.
Okay. And what is your nickname?
Yang, ma'am.
Yang. Okay, Yang. So how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 3 brothers and 1 sister.
So you are 5 in all in the
Yes.
family. Okay,
I'm
and
the
you are?
eldest. I'm the eldest.
Okay, you're the eldest. And did you finish your high school?
Yes, ma'am.
How about college?
Yes, ma'am.
Of what course?
Bachelor in Science, major in Accountancy.
Bachelor of Science in Accountancy.
Yes.
That is how many years course?
4-year course.
Okay, so you're graduate.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you have any experience working as a domestic helper abroad before?
None, ma'am.
Okay. And how about in the Philippines?
Yes, ma'am.
Where?
In Pasig, ma'am.
In Pasig.
Yes.
Okay. What's the nationality of your former
Filipino,
employer?
ma'am.
Filipino.
Yes.
Okay. Do they have children?
Yes, ma'am. 2 kids.
Of what age?
7 and 9, ma'am.
7 and 9 years old. So you know how to take care of children ages, example of children ages of 9 and 7.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you tell me how can you take care of the children? What are your duties and responsibilities with the children?
I'm assisting them for their assignment. In their assignment, usually when their mother is out, and I'm assisting them also to go to school, and
Are you the one preparing their food?
yes, ma'am.
So you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
How about Chinese food? Do you know any Chinese food?
Yes, ma'am.
Like what?
Like congee, fried rice, fried vegetables.
Fried vegetables. Maybe you mean the
And
steam.
stew. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And do you do marketing also?
Yes, ma'am.
So you know to differentiate the good ones from the other.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how about the elderly? Do you know
yes,
to
ma'am.
you know how to take care of them?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have patience in taking care of an elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What can you do for them? For example.
I'm patient person, so I usually
You can help them or assist them with
Yes.
for them to take their medicines,
yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
To take the medicines on time.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How about if they will ask you to bring them to the park? Can you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we go back to the children. How about the newborn babies? Do you know how to take care of a newborn baby?
Yes, ma'am.
You are 5 in the family, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're the eldest.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have an experience taking care when they were small kids,
Yes.
or when they were newborn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if the baby is crying, what do you think the reason why?
Maybe he or she is hungry, or maybe she is sick.
Okay, if the baby is sick, how will you know if the baby is sick? What is the very first thing you will do?
I will take her temperature, maybe by the thermometer.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And usually your employer is not around, and if the baby is sick, what are you going to do?
I will call her mother or father if she is sick.
To inform them
Yes,
that
ma'am.
the baby is sick.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
what if they will ask you to bring the baby to the hospital? Can you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you have 2 daughters. So
Yes,
who's
ma'am.
going to take care of your daughters if you are in Hong Kong?
Maybe my mother, ma'am.
How about your husband?
Yes, ma'am. My husband also.
Okay, and how can you control your homesick?
I will make myself busy, and maybe I can call them if I have no work, and maybe if I'm I'm with I am with my day off. Maybe I can go to make myself busy.
Okay. Yeah, of course, you have day off. But how about if your day off will not fall on the weekends? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You're
Doesn't
willing-
matter.
Okay, no problem with that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, you don't have any experience working abroad, but do you know how to operate machines?
Yes, ma'am.
Like electronic machines inside the house?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, like what?
Like oven toaster, like washing machine, vacuum.
Okay, and also the microwave oven.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So, talking about the children, they love nursery rhymes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you know any nursery rhyme?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you sing one for me, please?
Yes, ma'am. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, the season where to go.
That's too short. Okay, maybe you can learn to try to learn more of the
Yes.
nursery rhymes. Okay, how about an elderly? Do you have any patient and taking care of an elderly?
Yes, ma'am, because I'm living with my grandparents, ma'am.
Ah, okay, that's good. And can you give me a short message for your future employer?
To my future employer, I am a trustworthy person, and you have no regrets if you choose me as your helper, because I'm willing to work and I'm hardworking person.
Okay, and so if you're going to work in Hong Kong, are you willing to finish your contract?
Yes, ma'am.
And what if they will ask you for an extension for your contract?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to
I'm willing to
extend it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what if, for example, I'll give you one situation, like if you commit a mistake to your employer, what are you going to tell your employer?
I'm willing to say sorry, and I will promise not to do it again, and I will tell them that it is my first time to go abroad, usually in Hong Kong, and I'm willing to adjust myself to their tradition, maybe.
Yeah, to learn more about
Yes, ma'am. To learn more about their-
their customs and traditions and their beliefs and everything.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you mean you're willing to obey the rules and regulations inside the house?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and lastly, do you love pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Like what?
We have cat and dog and hamster in our house.
Ah, okay, so if they will ask you to take care of one of those you have mentioned, is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think that will be all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.